Bum 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 bum. Bow bow pew 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 pew. Boo 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 boo. Yo! I have one death in both ears. Oh, I am an old lady, it seems, and that really hurt my ears. I want to do a stream where I only talk in a British accent to confuse people. Maybe today. I don't know, we'll see how the vibes are in just a moment. Why is the Among Us song stuck in my head? Yo, hello! Oh, we are getting so much lag right now. Why am I lag? Oh, maybe if I actually plug in my iPad. Wait, promo. Oh, okay. What's our motto here? Sell out to get clout. I don't even think the notification's gone out yet. Or alternative. Y'all know? You know? Alright, let's get Twitch up on my phone. There we go. Also, I'm using the good microphone today. I have decided. Oh, also, they just added follower emotes, right? Yeah. But I haven't set them up yet. I have so many emote slots. Wait, hold on. We got a dog, everyone! Oh, look at that baby. Aw, he's just such a baby. Say hi, princess. Say hi. Everyone, you guys all better appreciate Princess and all the joy she brings in life. If not, I will cry. Oh, bless you. Burped. Get out. Be free, dog. Be free. Dog free. Okay. Dog free sounds like someone with like a really bad name whose parents did not love them. You know? Like live. Oh yeah. But I actually need to set up the game. There. There we go. No glitches. That's actually great. Anyways, guys, I have figured out how to 3D model on my iPad. So last night, for like 2 hours, I spent the entire time 3D modeling Springtrap. Why, you may ask? Why? Well, the answer is quite simple. The answers to all of your questions can be answered in a simple, I don't know. For his big show, a big performance. You think with how much time I play Sona, I would know he was a roller. Until that changes, I will never stop playing. You think with how many times I play Sona.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh.
30 seconds until minions
I can just reply in game. I forgot that. I really should use this mic because I hate not being able to hear myself. Like, it used to mess me up a lot being able to hear myself while I talk, and now it's just really weird because I don't know how I sound back to you guys, so.
Minions have spawned.
And I never will.
The joy of an audience is always worth it.
I don't know why Katrina would do that.
The rhythm connects us all.
Kog'Maw APC? No, wait, Kog'Maw is AP, isn't he? I might need to lower, like, my video, Dragon! Hey! Also, who are you to call me a nerd? What? I'm like the least nerdy person ever? So I know you're not talking about me. I am not a nerd. Oh, that's just cool. Video. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll help with some of the lag. Ooh, I am lagging. If you guys can like look up top right, you'll see my FPS is hovering around 30 like to 20. Close Safari. That seemed to help a little bit. Yeah, that helped a little bit. Glitch! Hi! Oh, Glitch, how are you? Oh, you look so good with that VIP badge, let me tell you that. What else can I close out? I can close out you. My brain almost automatically just shut out Twitch Studio. Because I'm so used to having it like open after streaming and it like draining my like battery and everything. That would have been a little embarrassing.
You look out for me, and I'll look out for you. Which arrangement suits for you?
Out of mana. I've been doing pretty good, man. Like, went to school today. You know, like one does. Okay, so since I go to Jesus school, right? We have to go to mass. right? And so they decided to separate the high schoolers from the middle schoolers. Finally.
I find inspiration in every smile.
And so mass was actually like 15 minutes shorter. Because communion is a lot shorter when there's less people. And it was the best thing ever. Oh, jeez.
Magic is like a song. It's
Like, I hate mass, but
into everything.
God, if I can make it shorter, I will take it. Waiting. Oh, maybe just lower the... I'll make it medium. Oh, I just, like... crashed my game a bit there. Jeez, my computer really did not want to go to medium quality. Some, just the ones. Once in an attempt to prove how cool Sona is, I was like trying to like show to my friend that Sona is very anti-disabilitarianism. It's a very big anti-establitarianism. I might upgrade my computer soon. Oh, so your boy finally got paycheck from Twitch today. And immediately I spent like a good chunk of it investing. You know, making the money back.
An ally has been slain.
In the long run. So, yeah. The stock market was absolute trash today.
You're doing fine. The right
Let me-
song can soothe the soul of a nation.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Oh, you also got paid today. Nice.
Oops. Lost myself for a minute.
You know, people say the phrase "time is money." Well, for a Twitch streamer, it's especially true because every time you guys watch, I get money. It takes the phrase "time is money." I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I'm okay. But yeah, you guys pay. It's really weird because I'm an entertainer, technically. Autumn! I'm technically an entertainer. And I just find it really funny that you guys just technically pay me to play League. Or Minecraft. Every single time I'm like, oh, I need to play Minecraft. You know, like every single time I stream, I'm like, you know, next time I'll stream Minecraft. But then I get to it. I get to streaming. And I'm like, I really just don't want to play Minecraft. You know? Get those Zoom classes on, man. Honestly, League is very educational. Got a lot of money out of that. Let's go. I would be playing Vex or something, but I really do want to start getting like ranked better this season. Because that like directly affects how my standings in Clash are. Vision there. Ah, dang. Sorry about the lack of internet, man. So I need to pull up chat over here. There we go. Now I can just look down and see chat. I invested a lot. I even got like a few Bitcoin. Apparently with Cash App. With Cash App, not sponsored, you can get cash back on your Starbucks purchases. For every I got 10% cash back. Oh, I got 10% Bitcoin of however much I spent at a coffee shop. And so I just reloaded my Starbucks gift card, $10, so I got $1 worth of Bitcoin. Which, looking back on it now, I really should have just put more on. Because I had to refill it later for when I actually went. Well, they also have... Did you know they actually have 50% off on Twitch subs on there? 50%? On where? This is on Cash App. %50 off. And I don't know how long. Hold on, I'm gonna see how long the cooldown is. So there's a cooldown between each boost, and it ends as soon as you actually like, use it. 50% off one purchase every 19 days. So in theory, if you just buy a bunch of sub coins like on your phone, you could use those for like a really, really long time. So, this is not sponsored by Cash App. Unfortunately, God, I would love to be sponsored by Cash App. Imagine if I was sponsored by Cash App, man. There was 4 of them. Let's cause chaos for Cash App. Let's promote them so much that they have no choice but to sponsor me.
My music warms old souls and soothes hardened hearts. It is my
I've always wanted to be one of those content creators that just like does whatever I want and stream it, like doing like an Amazon unboxing and stuff, right? I've always wanted to do that. But the problem is with wanting to be that type of creator, you can't do that until you've made a following off of something else already. Like the reason Schlatt can do that is because he made it big off Minecraft.
so much.
Enemy has been slain.
So I mean, okay, I'm not a brand risk. No, I'm a brand investment. Let's get this clear. Any company would be honored to have me say that they're good. All right.
Double time.
I am a good investment. A great one, in fact.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Step lively.
An enemy has been slain.
Life is a beautiful balance.
You have been slain.
Katrina! Oh my god. Please, attack. Autumn, can you ban the bot, please? Thank you.
A surprise encore?
Why would you ever want to buy followers, right? Because that just makes you seem disingenuous. You know?
Killing spree.
The rhythm connects us all.
At least ain't there no more. You are the best. You are the best.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The one thing with Twitch that's really weird to me is like the discrepancy between like followers and like viewers.
The tempo
Like,
changes.
to be also, I think I've had like 2 people unfollow recently. Because now I'm at 338 and I was at 340. So let's edit. There's like a big discrepancy like on Twitch between like followers and live viewers. Like I can like average like 3. Right? Like right now we're at 3. But with the amount of followers I have, you'd think, you should have like a little bit more. Right? Like it's strange. And I think everyone bought followers at one point in life.
Accelerated movement. Which arrangement?
And if you say, oh, I never bought followers, I know you're lying.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I would have liked help Xin Zhao, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I only want to slightly murder someone. Oh. Oh my god, this team. Okay. So this team really isn't that bad. It's just they have their moments. Like Katrina. Doing great. I just like cookies. It smells like cookies. It smells like, I know we don't have any cookie dough. I ate all of it. The cookies come from, where did the cookie smell coming from? Am I having a stroke?
Demacia is my home, but I'll never forget Ionia.
Oh, fun fact. You guys remember Brother Dearest?
Step lively.
Both of Brother Dearest's roommates have COVID. Another fun fact, Brother Dearest not vaccinated. What's that smell? Hold on, wait, actually, like, genuinely.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm calling Mother Dearest. Hold on.
Is unstoppable.
Mother Dearest, are you cooking anything? Because whatever it is, it's burning.
Enemy double kill.
What were you making?
Shut down.
Update guys, Mother Dearest burnt
Your
soup.
turret has been destroyed.
Well, maybe you should have remembered you were making soup. You should have remembered you were making the soup.
Oops. Lost myself for a minute.
How was it my fault?
Turret has been destroyed.
Mother, I'm streaming and I'm like, kind of smells like cookies. Oh my god, it smells.
Shut down.
Oh, it's like completely burnt. Oh my god. Oh my god, it smells so bad. It took me so long to smell it come all the way upstairs, and so it has to go pretty far to get up here. So I'm just now smelling how bad it is.
The right song can soothe the soul of a nation.
Like, it's bad, man. Oh, I have some perfume here.
In unison,
Oh my god, it's so bad.
the joy of an audience is
Throw up.
always worth it.
Like, it's bad. Okay, I'm putting back on the headphones. I'm glad I stopped.
Double time.
Like,
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
no, like, from what I could smell, that was like, that soup was black. Like, it was like, it wasn't even liquid anymore, man. Like, that was charred soup. Yeah, because, like, my mom always burns the cookies. Every time she makes cookies, she always burns them because she's like, oh, you're always, they're really gooey, like, in there. I'm like, yeah, so you take them out so they can cool, right? Right, that's like how you're supposed to do cookies. And so every time I've made them per instructions, they've actually tasted really good. But hers are always slightly burnt. So when I started smelling the slightly burnt smell, I was like, oh, who's making cookies? After the stream, I'll tell my mother, I only knew something was burning because it smelt burnt.
Enemy double kill. Ally
Like, I'm not eating the crisp soup. How do you burn soup? Okay, so you burn soup by, it was reheated soup from her Chinese place she got last night. And so she was reheating it in a pot. She was like heating it up. But then she left it and forgot. And so she burnt the soup.
Has been destroyed.
A surprise encore? If they insist.
Did we even get a single Drake? Nope.
The world
It seems that every team I play with just gets slightly worse.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
encore, encore. Everyone can share.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god, it smells so bad. I still smell it. There's nothing like
Turret has been destroyed.
there's nothing I could do about the smell either. Like, oh. I don't think I'm gonna sit at any point in my life and go, I wonder what burnt soup tastes like. And think back to this exact moment and regret not eating burnt soup. If I want to taste what that probably tastes like, I'll just burn something else and eat it. It will taste the exact same. When you burn something, it tastes like death. I ran, you never know. Iran never knows. Katrina's supposed to be like our heavy hitter here, and Katrina just Katrina. It's not, but either way. This Katrina.
Enemy triple kill. Double kill. Aced. Defeat.
That Katrina sucked. Like, you don't even have to play League to understand that Katrina, like, was so bad. And self-promo. Wait, exit. I'm gonna sign on to with LOL voice real quick. Hold on. No, okay. So I found out. Okay. Tennessee is known for its very, very lax laws. And regulation just out the window, you know? So I'm sitting here, right? I'm like, Thank you for remembering it. Oh, but no. So I'm sitting here, right? And last week, I'm like, where is Nacho? Nacho's my friend. He transferred here from Spain last sophomore year, right before COVID. So it's great. And so I'm like, where is Nacho? Right? So I don't see him. Monday comes around and we need to take pictures, like a senior group picture. So we take our senior group picture, and my mother mentioned that his mom on Facebook, because they posted it on Facebook, said, what if they can't make it? And I'm sure the answer was, well, then I guess they won't be in the picture. And this is like the senior group picture, right? So Monday comes around and Nacho shows up, wearing a mask, but we all have to take off our masks for pictures. Then he doesn't come back for a few days. I think you guys can tell where this is going. Oops. And so I'm like, okay, this is fine. And then he comes back like yesterday or the day before. I can't remember, one of those two. Yeah, comes back. And I was talking to my friend Kaylee today. You've probably seen her before in chat. She was like, yeah, I was talking to Nacho yesterday. And she was like joking, like saying like, oh yeah, you have COVID. And he said, no, that was last week. He did leave like immediately after pictures though, I believe. So cut to today. My throat's kind of hurting a little bit. Like right where your nose and throat meets. My throat hurts there a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I complain about it like almost every stream. I took a COVID test. It's downstairs. I haven't seen the results yet. I'm pretty sure it's a negative. But ooh, my throat. Along with all the smoke that's entering my room right now because of my mother burning soup. Not a good time. You know what? I'm gonna exit queue. I want to main mid. Also, I'm gonna go grab a Coke because I am thirsty. By the way, that webcam technically wasn't supposed to be on just now because I had it on all webcams off. So, I am blaming it on the soup. I will be right back. Hold on. Autumn, entertain them. Panda, my dog's at the door. Hi, Panda. Oh my god, the soup smells even worse out here. Oh, your beloved streamer is back. What? What's a rock star? Oh, wait. Guys. I want to show you. I don't think I posted it. So I'll show you guys on stream right now. I want to show you what I was working. Let me get a better picture of it real quick. Hold on. Oh, wait, my iPad's right here. Oh, God. Hold on. I'll take a nice screenshot for you guys. What I'm working on right now. My little 3D modeling venture. Oh, I don't want that there. Okay, well. Okay. I need this airdrop it to my computer. Scoot up the chair. Okay, waiting for it. Oh, got it. Okay. Let me add a picture real quick. Hold on. Okay. You know what I should just do? I should just share my entire, like, monitor. How about that? How about we do that instead? Hold on. Let's get rid of game. We'll just do screen share. We'll just do, entire monitor. We'll just full screen this. Can we? Window size. There we go. Let me pull up. Yep, this is it. Okay. This, my dear, is what I have been working on. I started this from a sphere, and I've added and subtracted all by myself. And I finally figured out how to add rectangles like this for the ears. And not only that, but also be able to put clay on them. I did this all myself. Look at that. Look at that. I was about to rotate it. But you can't. But like, ooh, look at that detail. I made this all myself. Oh. I think I should be employed by the FNAF team. You know? Anyways, the other day I finished my second Sleepy Boys Inc. fan fiction, right? Oh, I forgot to turn back on my camera. Struggling a bit there, bud. Oh, my camera's back on there, bud. Why am I speaking in a Midwest accent? I don't know. Yes, it is fanfiction, I say. I finished it yesterday. 14 chapters, 15,000 words long. It's not like a terribly long fanfic. I wanted to do what you do is longer. But it's like a little over 1,000 words per chapter, just a bit. Oh, and it's done. And it's done. I finished it. And men, called Two Sides of the Same Coin, used to be called Another Superhero AU. And now with it done, I can work on the third fanfiction, which is just a sequel to the first, which I told myself I wouldn't make a sequel, but the first is so good, and I am a slave to capitalism and people's opinions on me on the internet. Anyways, so Two Sides of the Same Coin, it does respect boundaries, of course. I would never ever knowingly do something against anyone's boundaries. Princess! You're adopted! Shut it! Sorry. I'll mute this time, hold on. It's not muting. Mute, please. 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 Princess! Cram it! Princess, I will beat you. I'm a little busy.
No kill for fools.
Oh. Bow. I am back. Sorry about that. I am the second worst thing ever happened to Princess. The first obviously being an orphan. I think this looks better showing my entire screen. What do you guys think? Oh my god, I still smell the burnt soup. I still smell the burnt soup. Third. I'm not the third. No. I am the second. I don't remember what second would be then if it's not me.
Okay, see if I care.
Who am I going against? Is it Hecarim? Maybe. Oh. No, that's That's the third thing to happen to orphans. I'm the third worst thing to happen to orphans. I'm the second worst thing to ever happen to princess. Am I going against Malphite? Hold on. Yeah, let's do. I have no specific stuff. Oh, almost right. Ooh, runes, runes, runes. There we go. Orphan tears? Yum. Wait, I got a direct message on TikTok. Oh. You guys didn't see anything. Oh, dang it. Do we have to glitch? Yep, glitch real quick, hold on. I did show my Hoot DMs! Thank God there was nothing incriminating. Oh my god, do I have to glitch? Oh my god! Please, stop doing this to me. Let me single click. Please. Hold on. Make my background. I need it. If someone made like, oh my god, it won't. I'll get into the game. Because look, okay. You hear that?
A summoner has reconnected. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Everyone else, get out.
Hold on, let's try one more time. Come on. Please. Oh my god, it works. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna turn back on the game layer.
A summoner has
Welcome to
reconnected.
Sad Town. Population, me. Everyone else, get out.
Because it looks dumb.
Sigh. Don't even think about it. Ugh, look at that tree. So stupid.
There we go. Okay.
I wouldn't do that. Ugh, sunlight.
Was that worth it? Triss, was that like completely worth it? I hope it was.
Effort.
Okay, need to improve my CS. Go, CS, go. No, not like the game.
This is as far as my eyes can roll.
I gotta really fix the game. Capture. You know, I got that really nice capture card. for Christmas, and I still haven't used it. I need to use it soon. What do you guys think of like a Pokemon Pearl stream again? 'Cause I still haven't beat the game.
I can feel it. Someone's happy over there.
An ally has been slain.
Don't talk to me. Whatever. Seriously?
An enemy has been slain.
So, what are we doing?
Okay, great. Oh my god, I forgot about Tumarok. I hope he's okay. It's been so long.
Let's turn these smiles.
Okay, I'm gonna go
upside
back
down.
real quick. As I fix this. I think I may have broken everything. Oh. Nope, not my entire screen anymore.
Okay, Shadow. Wake me when we hit something.
Oh no.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, we'll just do that for now. We'll fix it after the game.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Okay. I got a little distracted there.
It's not a phase, and I won't grow out of it.
Okay, in my opinion, Sword and Shield is probably one of my least favorite Pokemon games. I cannot wait for my Pokemon Converse to come in. I know I told the story already. I'm very excited. Wait, did I tell the story of the Pokemon Converse?
I am not
An ally has been slain.
and forlorn and hopelessly mourned.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, got you, bestie. Alright. Pokemon Sword and Shield is kind of like everyone wanted another Pokemon game. But see, we didn't realize we didn't need one. You have not. Oh my god, did I forget to tell you guys the Pokemon? Okay. The other day, at a risk, crisp, like 12, 11. Right, I get an email from Converse saying that they have a new Pokemon collection. I'm like, Pokemon Converse? Sign me up. So obviously I go and buy some. They're all sold out. Only a few hours later did I go and try to buy some. Of course, they're all sold out.
Shadow, carry me.
And I'm like, oh. And so I'm like, well, this is unfortunate, right? So they're in stock in one more, but not in my size, obviously, because why would they ever be in my size?
Well, you lose the pet.
War has been slain.
God. Okay. So I'm chilling, but then I see that they have custom Pokemon shoes you can make. And so the one I get is where you can customize what regions on the side of the shoe, and you can do 2 regions total. So one on the left shoe, one on the right shoe. And I don't remember which one I put on the left, which one I put on the right. But on one side, on one shoe, is the Unova region from Black and White. My favorite region, one of the best regions. If I dare to say, and I do dare, the best region. And then the other one is Kalos, one of my other favorite regions. I loved X and Y. It was such a great game. So knowing how long they take to make these custom shoes too, as soon as I get the shoes though, I will show you guys. I promise. But I don't know how long that'll be.
Yep. The glass is half empty. Shut down.
Ow.
Who cares?
God! I almost won that! Okay. Trust me, you guys will see the Pokemon Converse. After this game, I can show you guys the design. Bring up the monitor. Ooh. You know, monitors have been going for like really, really cheap, and I was thinking of maybe actually getting a second monitor, but I don't know. If it's from Amazon, I found this out from TikTok, this TikTok for it. You can get like a partial or whole refund if hold on, brain.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
If like
An ally has
it's not
been
delivered by
slain.
the date promised. Oh,
You know what, Shadow? Sometimes.
Oh, it's from Razer? Why don't you just like go to GameStop? I don't know if I don't think I got the job at GameStop, which is like vaguely upsetting. But I did hear back, so I did also apply for this ghost tour.
Ugh, this place has way too many colors.
Enemy killing spree.
I wouldn't do that.
Where did she go?
Ugh, can we get some rain?
I'm hoping I got that job because I feel like it'd be really fun. And like somehow I think I could probably subtly promote my Twitch. Also, so ever since I learned that I haven't streamed in a while, so you guys haven't heard the story. Ever since I heard Joey from GameStop went to my high school.
Don't understand.
Joey from GameStop is an alumni from my high school. But he graduated 10 years before my graduation. He's an alumni from...
Didn't think about it. Sup, Ghost? We hanging like that? Cool.
Oh God. Help.
Life is
An
pain.
ally has been slain.
I think Triss thinks that attack hurts a lot more than it does. He really is. And so my cousins are infamous at my high school. They've had almost a kid in every single grade since its opening. This year's actually their last, which is my cousin, Emily. So, no one from any grade below me actually knows.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
I knew it was capturing the right layer, but you guys could still see the League of Legends things on top, and I was like, why? And it's because, I had it still screen sharing on the other thing.
To make people miserable.
So I have to wait till I get the client back up, and then I can fix everything and make it all look nice and pretty as it did before. I haven't had dinner. I should get dinner. What should I have for dinner?
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
That's what you get for trying.
I gotta head back. I got so much money. Sushi? Where am I supposed to get the sushi from? Let's check. Actually, technically, if I ever want to get money, like if I actually want to do like some sort of a job, I could just do DoorDash. I have verified myself to actually be a driver for DoorDash. So, if I want, which I kind of do, I could be a DoorDash driver. Imagine, like, you order, like, your DoorDash, and you're like, I'm very excited for my DoorDash, right? You're old, because why not? And it's just like, Nora's like, hi! And I forget, like, my, like, I don't know, I'm doing it like it's like a door-to-door salesman thing. But I'm like, sour sticks. No! It's just follow me on twitch.tv/showersticks and just run. You know? I feel like it'd be like really funny. You know?
Okay, I'm away. Stop already.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It doesn't even cancel my teleport. It's like, you can't teleport, but we won't cancel it.
Seriously? This place is so getting hairy.
Enemy double kill.
At least I got the kill.
Enemy triple kill.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure that's what you call caffeine. Just general caffeine feeling. I'm about to get demoted. Oh, I'm about to get demoted back to bronze 4. Oh, why is it so hard to climb the ranks again? Is it because I want to play mid? The problem is, I want to play mid. Have I eaten? I did eat some food today. So for lunch, I ate a few blueberries and a few strawberries. Maybe like 2 strawberries total. There's a few halves. What other fruit was in there? I don't remember. And then I had a breakfast sandwich from Starbucks. Whoa! We really are trying our best.
Enemy double kill. Ace.
We all need to eat, guys. Yeah, perhaps you're feeling sick because you just haven't eaten anything besides Cheetos.
Put me back in my misery.
Hey Siri. Text mom, what's for dinner?
Message to Tough Titties. Okay, it's sent.
You guys didn't hear that.
Death is the true meaning of life. Whoa, that's deep.
Enemy double kill. Aced.
Oh, by the way, so if you guys are on Discord, I'm sure you guys have heard about the car little fender bender I was in, right? This is their car, by the way. That was the damage to their car, which it's just bent plastic, metal, whatever it is. Like, you've seen people with like dents, like use a plunger and pull back out. I'm pretty sure you could do that with that. Like, it's really not that bad. You take a teensy wee to beat a chance that I might have to actually replace my whole bumper. Just kill one of them.
Dominating.
Every silver lining has a
A
dark
rock.
side.
I am dead. Oh. There we go. Oh, that looks so much better. I can actually see my side of my screen now.
I wouldn't do that.
A summoner has disconnected.
Okay.
A summoner has disconnected. Defeat.
I could make dinner. I'll give it to Zaire. Wait, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do that and then leave. And fix this. There we go. Alright. Should we go back to Sona and win? Should we prioritize winning or having fun? In ranked. Keep in mind, this is ranked. So my ego's on the line. I'm not that bad at Vex. I'll keep playing Vex, but I'm really not bad at her. It's just the other team just seems to be a whole lot better at their characters than I am. Guys, I need to change my Twitch password. Because an hour ago, someone logged into my account. I don't know how they did. Because I have two-factor on. I didn't factor. Okay, old password. Hold on. Like, they're supposed to text me a code. I don't know how they got in. Hold on, I don't know if this could end stream or something. Hold on. Okay, change password. My password's not complex enough? Okay, if I add another word, yeah. Okay. No, how did they get in? No, okay, so it's a login from Austin, Texas. I was supposed to get a text with my security code. Oh, I have their IP address. Hold on. See, that's the dangerous part about, logging into people's account. They give me their IP address. I won't dox this person. I won't dox this person, I promise. Alright. Oh, wait. Vex. I want to send them something saying, like, I know where you live. Okay. So, the problem is that this person uses iCloud Private Relay. They don't have access. And the thing is, I didn't log where.
Kate, see if I can.
I don't have the text message with the code. So I know it wasn't me. Hold on. Oh, Twitch. Oh my god. I forgot. Oh my god. I almost just doxed the IP address. I forgot that, when you copy something on your phone, you can paste it on your computer. Oh my god, I need to wait, Anivia.